Right. Right. What's your hair up for, huh? What do you smell? No, we're not going that way. Come on. Hello. Just out back here, Sabine, a little trail my father and I worked on, and I tied in over here to my neighbor's property with his permission. Let's go. She's being so hard-headed today. Right, I took off. Oh, there she is. Let's go. Come on, come get a treat. Here I come. Let's go. Fight me tooth and nail. Get over here. Come on, little lady. Come get a treat. Get a treat. I know you hear kids playing. You're not going up there right now. There you go. Wait. Let me break it. Okay. Hey, Daisy. Hope you're having a good day down there in Florida. We also have Sabine from Optimob family here. Oh, watch. She's going to bury this thing. I can't stand her sometimes. She has, it's like, they cost money. No one's going to find it. No, you're the only one that knows where it is. She buries them. Like another dog's going to come along and needs it or something. Smell it. Oh, little May May. Always trying to help somebody else. I guess she got left tied to a boat ramp, I come to find out. And I got her. So who knows what she went through. I was going to walk around the other side. We have a little creek that runs down a hill. Maybe get to see the ducks. I know our little buddy's up here. She's going to probably go running 5 circles and wear herself out. Started clearing some of this out earlier today, cutting the ones out of the bottom of an axe. I could use a saw too, probably. But the idea is that this tree on the right, although it's bent over, is still living, and it's holding this dead tree up along with this other pine tree. So it's very thick, and that's an old pine. It's probably a foot and a half thick, 18 inches. So it'd be a nice place to put a little tarp over top of and put a tent up in the summertime. So maybe we'll come down here and do that. It's not too far to go camping. A little incline here. Oh, come on, you. It's our little blueberry patch right here on both sides. Those are just, that's something else, but right behind that's all pine tree, or not pine tree. Yeah, pine trees. Blueberries. Blueberry bushes. Come on, man, we'll go up the other side. Let's see if we can see the ducks. Hey, Timo's there. Oh, you have a wrench. Let me give you one. Sorry, I'm not paying attention here. Alright, I think I got the right button pressed there. Should do something here. Maybe we can put in some, is Dougal there? Maybe put in some rock. There's some bigger pieces so that doesn't keep washing out. Little waterfall and steps for the walk up that small hill right there otherwise. No, he's not out. Oh, hey, you are here. What's up, Dougal? Hi, bud. I don't even know if I got any treats on me. Man, you just calm down. Oh, you little hyper thing, you. Here, dude. Yeah, where are you? Oh, no, 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 no. You let him have it. You let him have it. You just bared yours in the woods. That's what you get. No, that's what you get, my man. You gotta learn. I know you want to help other little dogs in the woods. No, that guy's busy. Not everybody can say hi. All that squeaking. She's so spoiled sometimes. 1 year old almost. I think she is one now, actually. Just be turning one. Just wait till the end of the month and have her birthday then. I gotta get her dog tags in anyhow. May's birthday in May. Oh, almost there. Almost made it to the other end of the trail. Of course, she had to cheat. You know, see what kids were around. Alright, made it back in here. I don't know if he's home or if he's got the ducks out or not, but come on, man. Oh, they're inside already. Under the tarp. That's our little swim hole right there with the bridge across it. And then they come down here and they got a couple more of them until we get down closer to the end there. But we'll take a walk down there and show you guys the creek. So this side's his property here. And like I said, he actually cut this trail in for us initially and allowed us to use it. And then we ended up making the one that goes all the way around the property last year. The property itself, the management was supposed to have a trail here for us. And I know the developer next door that owns several hundred acres in the area here. And he had a surveyor coming in, make a line for us where the backside of what he's doing is right now. There's kind of a little dead zone before you get to the creek right there, the marsh. So we just went along the back of that where they set the flags in when they were done with the what is it called? Parameterography. I don't remember the exact name of the camera they use, but some kind of a laser or other digital device. You know, they set up on a little tripod and then walk out way off. Yeah, you almost got him, May. If you were paying attention this morning, I would have had you off the leash and you could have been able to chase him. Here's some more right here. Everything's starting to bloom. I think some of these get a flower, and then there's another one that actually kind of has a pungent odor. Oh, she's got to take a leak. All right, May. Wait. Wait. We're going this way. Come on. Get back up here. Yeah, Sabine. Wayne and, oh goodness. Oh gosh. Wayne and Elizabeth, I think it is. If I'm not mistaken. I'm so bad with names because of my head injury and the coma. But he did some work up in here. See, sometimes the trail on the other side will come down and sit. You can see it's actually in the water right now, about where, right behind that log. It'll dry up a little bit there, and then you'll be right on the water's edge. But that was almost up to the seat the other day. It was really moving here. So here's another little bridge that the ducks can walk across. And then they swim in here, all through here basically. But we added a little step down at the bottom just before it runs out. Put some fallen timber in there to try to slow the water down just a little bit more. And May, stop pulling me. She's trying to get a drink. Gosh, lost my train of thought now. Come on, May, up here. Little nice little yellow flowers. I'm not sure what those are. But so I'll explain when we get down there. It's easier to show you than try to tell you. Oh, got a briar bush stuck to me that got cut down last year. Throw that out of the way there. The thorns are never fun. Come on. Let's do it, May. Up, up. Good girl. Come on, you. She's looking for birds that are still in the ground. It's too late in the day, May. There's nothing in there. Come on. Let's go. I know you smell them. see. Is there a squirrel? Is there a squirrel? I'm gonna go running. Come here. May come. If you listen, I'm gonna let you go. If not, you're gonna stay on there. So come over here. We're not looking at the squirrel. It's massive. It's probably, oh goodness. Let's see if this 6, no, it's probably 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh goodness. It's got to be 160 foot tall. See that side broke right there? Come here. Let's go. Yeah. There's a couple around here. We see rabbits every once in a while. But, didn't see many squirrel nests up in the tree this year. So I'm not really sure, to be honest, guys. But their noses are so strong, you know. Hey, thanks for saying hi to everybody and for the thumbs up thing, guys. Appreciate that. Really do have my hands full with her today. And her little girl feelings or something. I don't know, whatever goes on in dogs' heads. But we actually got pulled over. I don't know if you're aware. I talked to Steffi and a couple other people. But on our little moped the other day. And I have to go to court tomorrow. And it had a blood alcohol content. So they gave me an operating under the influence. And the reason for the traffic stop was they said I was going too slow. I was in a breakdown lane, which is also, what do you call that? Share the road, dedicated bike lane for cyclists. And, you know, I'm on a 1977 moped. It's a motor pedaled bicycle moped. I mean, pedal assist. It had a little 1.5 or 2 horsepower engine. The bikes today, you know, out of China are 3.5 horsepower engine. So that was what was legal at that time. And it only tops out at about 25 or 27 miles an hour. And I did look up the road definition. And it says that there is no minimum speed required on a road, especially if you are operating for safety reasons at a lower speed, as long as you're not causing traffic to have some type of a problem. Due to your slower speed, then there's no regulation against it. So I don't know, but we just thank God, you know, for this day and hope things turn around. And you know, it's just it's a trying time after going through a lot of stuff in my life. Kind of feel like I let myself down in a way. I had to go get blood, so I hadn't eaten, and then I was off of my medication for several days because it had got sent to the wrong pharmacy. So I ended up having a couple of drinks during the rain while the bike wouldn't start, and I didn't eat. I left the house in a rush, and of course that caused the alcohol to intensify and stay in my system. And so it was my fault, you know. I've got to deal with it. But like I said, just still trying to wrap my head around how I got pulled over for going too slow on a vehicle that's considered a bicycle. And, you know, when the cops came up behind me, I slowed and pulled over the best I could. There was no shoulder at that point. So, of course, traffic did have to slow down somewhat to allow that situation. Now, I have no idea if the cops are pulling me over or if they want to get by. So I keep going, and then I look back, and now the lights are on. Man, you get back here. I didn't say you could go there. This is where we filled it up a little bit. The water used to come down through there and then hit this collapse here with the rocks and then just shoot straight all the way down through. And then right below that last little waterfall thing there, it's all a flat sand bed out into the rest of the other creek, Chickashin Creek. So, but just raising it up a couple of inches, hopefully that'll keep that moist up there just a little longer. And the ducks will still be able to have fun for most of the year. But I might do another one, or even take a shovel down in here and just put some waders, or even go on my bare feet and just shovel a lot of that sand out of one of those places. And maybe just throw it forward so it kind of makes a little deeper pool there too. But yeah, so let's see, 10 p.m. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's let's see, right now it's probably 3 or 4 in the afternoon here, guys. But so yeah, I mean, I can own up to driving intoxicated, but the rest of it makes no sense to me whatsoever. It's frustrating, I guess is what I'm trying to convey. Come on, May, let's go over here. This is some more of our trail here. Steffi, must have talked you up. Oh, good, good, good. I'm so glad you can understand. You're steps ahead of me. I wish I could figure out how to do that when you go live. Sometimes I can't. It doesn't translate in there or directly, so I have to like take a snapshot of the screen, and then try to get over and then copy it and paste it into the translator, and then say something if I can. So it's just too much to manage. But I do enjoy the show so much. And thank you for saying hi to me the other day and being such a good friend. Come here now. You're going to stop wandering off. Sorry about that. She's just being so hard-headed with me today. I guess it's the spring or something. Hey guys, yeah, and like I said, if you guys don't see me, you'll know why, but I really hope nothing happens. They can actually put me in a jail for up to a year with the offense. So for riding a moped, carefully pulling a dog that's a service animal. What a world. Hey, Paul. What's going on, man? Yeah, we got pulled over on the moped, and I gotta go to court, so might not be here after tonight for a little bit. I don't know. Lord willing, nothing will happen. Some fines or something, and maybe a class or what, but Mike's here too. Okay, I have a split screen on my phone. Below, Google translates conversation above the live. Oh, so neat. I'm really glad, Steffi. That's awesome. I have a kind of an older Samsung here. So, or not Samsung, but a Motorola. And yeah, it works well. It's just not that savvy with a lot of stuff. Very slow processor. So, but I will try to figure that out You can lose your license. Well, I had a drink, so but I don't know. I want to contest it in some sense, but like I said, I had just had to get blood work done that morning, so I hadn't eaten because I had to fast for that, and then I didn't eat, and then it rained, and the bike wouldn't start. I was working on it, and finally got it started, and the sun was out. Took off. I was gonna take the dog to the beach, and got stopped by the cops. They said I was going too slow, and I looked it up, and there is no such law. So, I mean, I blew in a tube. I guess I didn't have to do that. I was told before that if you don't, they suspend your license automatically for so much time, anyhow. So, I mean, it's my fault. I should have ate or not even drove at all. But yeah, they gave me a ticket for going too slow. And I mean, on a moped, which is considered a bicycle, and uh, it doesn't make any sense. But it is what it is. It's what the universe has called for, as some would say, or God's will. But yeah, they can take my license for half a year, up to a half a year, give me up to a year in jail, and make you take education classes uh, for driving. So uh, just have to wait and see what happens. Could could be going to jail for some time over it, or no jail and just a fine, or I would hope, that the judge would hear my case and have, like, some mercy, maybe not sympathy, but, just, it's crazy. And the cop, he told when he pulled me over, I said, "Hey, what's going on?" I have to get off the moped, stood it up, and walked back towards the car. And I said, "Yeah, I got a call. You was driving erratically." And I said, "Well, sir, I saw you guys, and I've been driving along here. I had to get out of the way so I could pull over safely for quarter mile, half mile." I said, "You didn't see me driving erratically then, did you?" So I said, "Well, you were going too slow." Well, what am I going to do? Going a high speed excursion against? Oh, he tried to outrun the cops on a moped. He was doing 27 miles an hour. Oh, jeez. Yeah, those are the new laws. They don't consider mopeds with pedals um, mopeds anymore. You have to have a legal registration from either the previous owner or the title from the original owner, something to that effect, signed over to you. So to find a title on a bike that's 50 years old, a lot of times you're not gonna. So even to get those bikes registered to run on the road legally under these new conditions might be impossible. They used to have a system where you could take whatever paperwork you had and go into the DMV, and the DMV would then look up that number, the VIN number. Department of Motor Vehicles would either confirm that yes, it was a valid VIN number, or no, it had been stolen, and you would not be able to register it. So why they don't do that anymore, I don't know. It's disheartening. There's a lot of old classic vehicles that just sit in people's yards because of it, rotting away. Who's gonna put the money, into a car that's worth $100,000 that nobody can really even drive or something? All it is a show car. Just goes from showroom to showroom. I think there's plenty of cars that you can do that with. It's too sad, really. A lot of beautiful older classic and antique and other vehicles. So But yeah, it's no good. Just go through the motions, and as much as I want to stop working on 6 different motorized bikes projects, I probably will try to at least get one bike going again. I have a bike out here. I was selling everything. Well, it's not everything, but different packages. One's like 2 or 3 frames and parts and a bike or something. I don't even know. Like 300 or 400 bucks. And I'm selling the Smolak engine. I think I might have that sold. I don't know. But I've been talking with a long-time subscriber, and they're interested in that. So hold on. I'm sorry, Paul. Okay. Oh, Rhode Island gas powered motorized bikes includes those motors up to 4.9 horsepower and 50 cc are not required to be registered or licensed if they are capable of maximum speed. Yeah. So, hey Daisy, take care, honey. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Paul. It's just that's what they tell you, but then when you go into the DMV, it could be a different story. So, oh goodness, my mom is trying to contact me, and I got to wrap up some last minute details about the apartment and stuff here in case things do go south. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up with everyone myself, but do thank you all for being here. Sorry for the bad news, but if you can pass it along to other people, if yeah, if you get the chance, I don't know, in another show, or just if somebody says what's up. But until we see you next, be well, harm none, and Godspeed. No, do going in. What's up, hon? How you doing? Good, good. Come on, May. They're busy.